Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a collective general reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. And if you are brand new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. And my channel is very intense at times. I look at a lot of criminal activity, mostly uproot nasty behavior type energies by way of the spirit. And I do honor the scripture because it's found in the tarot. And so I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. He's my everything. He just prophesies so mightily on my channel, and I love him. And so you could get scripture real heavy at times, but I'm not churchy or religious. I'm just for the spirit of truth, and I seek truth, and his word is truth. I keep commandment with him, all 10 of them. And but anyway, if you stick around, you will learn me as we go. I feel the energy at times, and so sometimes it might, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's coming across a certain way, and I'll go watch a video and it didn't seem that way at all, but I'm experiencing it. So anyway, if you say welcome, if not, then thanks for checking me out. You weren't supposed to. Those of you who have a birthday, happy birthday to you. And if it is an anniversary, happy anniversary as well to you. And if you are down and out, I send love and light to you. And I just ask right now that the Holy Spirit would just come and wrap his arms around you and help you find your way, because he surely will. If you just call upon Jehovah Elohim today, he will. So anyway, let's get in here and see what's going on for you all. I've been working on the cardinal fixed and mutable sign reading. So if you missed those will be down below. I've also been working on, for the last couple of days, I've been working on combination readings, and I just did a very profound one. But I wanted to hop over on this channel and do a general. I kind of like to go back and forth on a couple of my channels during the day, and I did one for you all, and I ended up deleting that and went on my other channel and did a video, and it was actually confirming what I did on the video that I deleted for you all. And I just felt led to just go ahead and jump over here and do one for you. So with all that said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and check out and see what Jehovah wants to say to you. Jehovah, I just thank you for your presence, and I just thank you that how profound you speak to us. And I just give you all praise, glory, and honor. And I just ask for you to just come on in these gates and prophesy by way of Yeshua. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Every witchcraft, warlock, familiar spirit talking to the dead, murderous acts, greed, malice, any plotting against anyone. Jehovah, rebuke you. You cannot come into this realm, and if you do, Jehovah, stand up and stomp up on them. I ask that you would just come on in here and let us know what's going on in the now, what we need to know, the most important thing, what's going to happen in the future. You like to tell us the things before they happen, and I just thank you for it. Thank you that you protect us. Give me the first card or two. Thank you. All right. We have the Magician, communication. We have the 8 of Cups, and we have the Ace of Rods here. Okay, so if there's been some type of communication, something was, this is walking away from something that's been invested in a very emotional way, or somebody's desiring to walk away to go get their 9th cup, which the Magician would have that 9th cup there. If you're dealing with an overindulger, then you are. And then somebody has plotted something, because then we'd also have 2 wands here. Somebody's overindulging within something. Maybe they're overindulging in the way they speak about things, if that's a manipulator. Obviously, somebody's wanting to walk on and do something to get some type of wish fulfillment. Somebody's very skilled in the way they communicate. This is in the upright. If this is in the upright, it's positive. This is something inspirational here. And somebody just... obviously, somebody, though, is at a crossroad. As above, so below. When the Magician comes out, this is somebody who also leads clans of people in the Hebrew. So if you are new, I give Hebraic definitions on my card readings as well. This would be the letter A that could be prevalent. This would be like... it's the Aleph head, which the sun right now is in Taurus. You could specifically be dealing with the Taurus, or Virgo, or it could be anybody. The sun's here right now, or Gemini specifically. But this is, or a construction worker could be here as well. It's just somebody who lays down a foundation. There's somebody just very skilled is here. A physician itself is also here. There's just a new beginning. So the torch always comes out. It just always comes out. there's some type of justice assured within a situation. There's been, for some people, the torch and the runes can represent a forgiveness or a solution to some type of problem. Somebody, I mean, we can't take away what's on the table here, and there's a plotting going on within some situation, okay? Somebody just as skilled needs to know if there's some type of manipulation around, somebody needs to be around to catch something that may be going on. The sexual matters as well, but something is very skilled, because the torch and the runes also has a meaning of skill. Something's like illuminating here with this when it comes out. We got a pregnancy here as well. So if we got a pregnancy and a physician, then we have the devil. Bum, 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 bum. Well, we got somebody chained to the devil. And somebody that, if you're dealing with your ex, then, you know, that exes and divorces, or if there's somebody who leads clans of people, this is the industry here then, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And so then somebody is an overindulger, don't you know? Somebody, so we have the S and the A. If that's a teacher and something happened back in college or in high school when you were taking your essay, then that's here. The ass is here as well. Somebody just a real jerk, or if we want to take that to a political party, then that would be Democratic stuff, with the donkey there being there. This is somebody's boss or father or hardship around a situation here. There's a lot of money then around for somebody. Let's just go ahead and see what's going on with this. Show me the Ace of Wands. To be, you know, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And if that's already happened within a matter, then it was there. Okay, with some type of situation, energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Somebody's also having some type of a false sense of entrapment, and I guess they're at a crossroad. What do I do? We got the law here. Good, that the law needs to be around within a situation, especially if the devil's around, because somebody's trying to restrain something in a very big, skillful way. If that's in the upright, then great. Then that's in the upright. There's just a devilish situation going on around somebody. The devil in the upright is about integrity and truth. Okay, somebody got some hardship around them. Show me this Ace of Wands. Somebody also just very attracted to somebody as well. Can be one of the meanings of the devil. It could be an older person here with the devil. Okay. And somebody's trying to do something here around something that's devilish. That could be here. There are secrets here. There's sexual secrets here. There's also real spiritual uprightness with this card. We have Abba. We have a father here, and then the word Abba in the Hebrew is also here. And Jehovah is our father, and he's the Torah where we get our faith is held in the high priest's hands. This is Yisrael here as well. And you know, if somebody got a high volume intuition about somebody that's very skillful trying to do something in a very devilish way, then somebody knows it. They have intuition about it, and so there's something here. There's something around a secret, or there's another woman here for some people, and somebody knows that somebody's been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So somebody hoeing around or waiting to hoe somebody, okay, within some sexual matter, or something happened deep in the past. I can go back to deep past stuff, and this goes back to time. Something's been going on for a long time. Then somebody's trying to use their intuition about a situation. Somebody trying to get even with something. Ain't going to happen. Because Jehovah says, you know, first of all, people, if you want to be in hatred, it's the devil's time to go away. It really is. Show me this high priestess here. Spiritual matters going on here. Because this is a spiritual card as well. And obviously, Jehovah is spiritual. So somebody, you're dealing with somebody's a kook. And somebody also just trying to go with them because they know that somebody's just been a stalemate. Somebody act like they don't know what's wrong, and they're just sitting there and being quiet. They do know. Somebody got pregnant, act like somebody knows about it, and then somebody else acting like they don't know, or trying not to look at something, or don't want to look at something because of whatever the crap's going on here. There's you know, if there's sexual things being plotted here, then there's strife here around something, but there's also a victory here, and somebody's still blocking, because then that'd be 7 wands. Somebody trying to block somebody from something here. Well, it's a decision. Somebody's trying to figure out what to do because they're at a crossroad. Show me the 8 of Cups. Somebody abandoned something that would have been successful. Wow. The Sun is here. Love and romance is here. There's also somebody up in the public eye. Then they are really here. The industry, somebody who leads clans of people. They're very well known, or somebody has a big family. Something right up in your face. Something heart matters are here as well. Love situations and pregnancy and being receptive, or somebody needs their balance because something's real watery here. This is governmental things as well. The letter Q is here. There's a sick case going on here in the phonics. Okay, well, somebody's aching. There's some things here, but something's forced. Okay, this is a forcible overthrow. This is a government of Elohim. Show me the Sun. Or somebody got a lot of pride. This is pride and conceit and a predator in the Hebrew. And or it's, for some people, if this is going to be a bright future and somebody's finally going to do something, they're using their intuition and something's very much inspirational, and they're illuminated with something now, and they're going to make a freaking decision and allow the Sun to come on in. Then this is a divine grace in the Hebrew. It really just depends on any given person that I'm talking to. Okay, well, there's strife here. This is going to be overturned. This will be over. There's a bunch of people involved in something. Okay, it's emotional. And something about a cup then is here. Well, 2 of Cups energy then would be here with this. Some type of love and romance situation or around something here. Show me this 5 of Wands. Yeah, the 2 of Cups does want to come out. Okay, well, it's here. The Empress is here. The pregnancy issues are really showing up with it, and they've been secret around a matter that I apparently took off, or there's a bunch of people that somebody had sex with a bunch of people and maybe got pregnant a couple times. I'm not sure if this is the occult, and for some people it is. There's legal matters here. There's a lot of money here then with the Empress. There's projects here. Another person that would be known. Empires are here. Show me the Magician, please. Thank you, Jehovah. Give me just a second. Yeah, so somebody is waiting. Something about work is here. It's a boss. It's 8 Pentacles then here. Something about somebody, and there's the boss as well. So, you know, somebody was segregated and used, then they were. Okay, somebody hoed around and has done something and goes to the little tree and takes what they want, and it's crazy. Show me another one on this. Somebody put something physically in the ground, and I guess they did. So we keep seeing the High Priest here. Spiritual matters are here. We have a high volume couple here. If this is in the upright, somebody definitely can tap into their intuition, get some type of revelation about something. The letter H is here as well. So the hub is here. That can go from a hub of a wheel. Or that I think this word represents a gift. Somebody gave a gift, or if that's the other woman for some of you all. Somebody's husband gave somebody a gift and it caused a freaking war. Then it did. You know, then we've got, you know, mother issues going on or something like that. But that goes back to a lot of money here. We also have a hog here, the H and the G, a hug. Somebody gave somebody's, you know, husband a hug, or if something happened with another party, something's right up in your face with it, you know, where government issues are, empires are out here, then something's known about that stuff, man. Somebody was a player. Somebody did have a lover somewhere, I guess. The Moon is here. And there's the Ace of Rod. Well, there is going to be a victory somewhere, though, regardless, because Jehovah keeps saying so. He don't lose. The King of Swords is here as well. Somebody's ex, because this can also go back to exes as well. Let's just take some words out here and see what Jehovah will bring out. So if you are new, I picked from a homemade deck. I got everything under the sun in this deck here. And we just let Jehovah bring it out at random, whatever he wants. Jehovah, you tell it. You tell it. A railroad worker is here. I just did a very profound reading that just came out as well. Somebody loves somebody just fully for who they are. Okay, and it's truthful. Well, we got this obviously we got people that are matching, and the Empress has a counterpart. Okay, a high volume couple then is out here, and somebody else. This is a competition card. and somebody's ex is crazy over some stupidness, or somebody's kid is, if you're, because this would go back to older people, especially with the devil card. Then something's here, or somebody tried to play around to get involved in some type of stupidness with a secret. Then for some of you all that would be the case, but there is somebody that fully loves somebody for just who they are, and it is truthful, it's mutual out here because there's a match. It's beautiful. Something about a comedy show, okay? Somebody just might need to laugh. Jehovah is sending a true friend to somebody. Well, because there's been stupid crap around some strifeful stuff, okay? There's been pride and ego and conceit around some dumb stuff, and there's been players in and out, and somebody walked away from something that would have been successful and caused a riot and whatever happened. We have a soldier, and either you're dealing with a military, okay, or this card can represent somebody who's in and out. They're a player, or somebody who is a soldier played somebody, if that's who that is, and that's who it is, okay, to cause them stupid. Military is here, okay. I will say that when we know, if you are new, if you take the Emperor and the Empress energy in the Hebrew and put that together, it means a slice. It represents a band of men. It represents war. So it can go back to military, and if we're talking about a band, okay, music, then this will take you back to the industry as well. You tell it, Jehovah. So something has been in a secret safety deposit box. We have a secret safety deposit box, and so we got money out here as well. There's an arsonist criminal situation going on. Okay, well, somebody's an arsonist, I guess they are. There's a boss out here. Well, it's right here. What comes around goes around. There's going to be a cause and effect if somebody is plotting something to do in a very, very secret way to go start a fire. The fire from heaven will come down on you so hard you will wish that you hadn't done something like that to somebody's property. If that's past stuff and somebody's under investigation, there's an investigation around that crap, and that's why all this stupidness, and the devil's here being a predator around a situation. Jehovah will make sure you're going to feel something really hard, okay? So what comes around will go around, okay? Somebody's also saying what I would give to look into your eyes. So we know that we've also had people that have died within some matters as well. So something about Six Flags is here, and we do know that something took place around Six Flags for somebody. The name of Jehovah is a strong tower, and the name of Jehovah is a strong tower, and we run into it and are saved. Yes, give me about 3 more of these. Some type of an acquaintance is here. Okay, some of y'all need to be careful because somebody's a player. We have something about a hardware store as well, and foster care is here. And I will say that we also did a reading the other day, and that came out on some combination readings, and there was sacrificing stuff. Now this card right here, if you look it up in the old Rider-Waite, takes you back to the rights to sacrifice, but you do not have the rights to sacrifice them babies, and Jehovah's avenging for that stuff. 3 cards, please, Jehovah. Okay, he said 2. The dog is here. This goes back to anything from a friend to Jezebel, spirit in the Hebrew language, and in the Greek as well in the book of Revelation, for prophecy's sake. But it does represent a friend, or protection is here, or something about somebody's dog could be here. It's about loyalty and trustworthy things. Okay, so it's also a yes card. We also have a yes card here. We have a scholar, or again, if you are dealing with somebody that you went to school with back in the day, then you know, we could take it for that. Could be a professor here. Could be something about a library here as well, or just somebody that likes to study some stuff as well. And the bottom of the deck, there has been death issues here, okay? Or there's a widow here, a widower here, or you could be a widow as well. Let me take a rune, and we'll call this a reading. So somebody's plotting. You know, there's the law. The law is here. somebody is plotting something on somebody's property. It ain't going to be good. We also have a hag out here. Somebody just is a hag. Okay, hi. The H and the I. This does take you back to sacrifice. This is a sacrifice rune. Jehovah's really been bringing this out quite often. This goes back to damages and debts. Unexpected and initially unwanted births, and something's came out of that for some of you all. It was a secret around some stupid, maybe it was deep past stuff, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is a caution. Somebody needs to have some caution if you think you're plotting something, as we do know that there's a crazy person out there trying to do something. So the eye of Jehovah is watching the proud, and pride and conceit is going to come down real hard on somebody. If somebody got some vices, because this goes back to vices and expectations to be controlled. There's some type of resistance here. If you resist the devil, he'll flee from you. If not, you're going to get into a really bad ordeal. Something will come upon you and you're going to fall in your own trap, and your calamity is not going to be good. It's just not. This goes back to ice, okay, and reflecting. So death can be found here with this, but this is a victory over those obstacles and vices, okay? So the H and the I is here, so... All right, people. Well, this is what come out in this reading. I just wanted to check and see, mainly because there's some stuff going on outside my apartment, and Jehovah's answered a lot of questions. So let me just say, you think you tried to do something, Jehovah's got his eyes on his people. You're going to wish that you hadn't.